This will be a big win, especially considering it's your first time making it to the playoffs for crying out loud. Also, the Texas Clemson game. I knew Texas was gonna win. No offense to Clemson, but we knew who the Battle of the Orange was gonna be. The Penn State SMU game. I really wanted SMU to win so it could further rub it in Alabama's face that you could see that so you say, hey, look, we belong here, but it feels fitting that they did lose the first round. Now Notre Dame, and hello. Welcome back to Sassy Southern Belle. My name is Brittany, and I am a Sassy Southern Belle. Am I a traditional Sassy Southern Belle? I got the sassy part down, but am I Southern Belle? Let's go with it for sure. I'm probably not a Southern Belle by definition, but I am born and raised in the South, so I consider myself a Southern Belle. Um, Now New Year's is coming up, so I thought it'd be fun to do a little New Year's special. And I've been get some more content out there for this podcast. I know I've been time collecting it, and I do apologize for that. Please forgive me. This episode is of course pre-recorded. It will come out on New Year's Eve, and I will be making sure that I get this in because one, I needed to calm down from the playoff fiasco. Okay, first of all, let me pull up the playoff rankings real quick so y'all can see what the hell I am talking about. Like, yes, we are sitting on my bed. I do not want to move over to my desk. If you know, you know that bed. This bed is was way too comfortable. So, okay, here's the thing. We are going to be talking about the playoff, like what happened there and everything. Come on. Come on. Technology, amazing when it wants to work. In the meantime, if you're new here, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe, help a girl out. Um, so we have the playoffs coming up, and if y'all know, I'm a huge college football girl. When I say huge, I mean huge. Did that first round go like I wanted it to? Not at all. Like, first of all, Tennessee, what the hell happened? You guys, like, I can't say, I still believe Ohio State's gonna choke. I still believe it, but come on, you guys were not supposed to choke. What happened? Like, literally, you talk a big game, and yet you couldn't even pull this one little thing off. This will be a big win, especially considering it's your first time making it to the playoffs for crying out loud. Also, the Texas Clemson game. I knew Texas was gonna win. No offense to Clemson, but we knew who the Battle of the Orange was gonna be. The Penn State SMU game. I really wanted SMU to win so it could further rub it in Alabama's face that you could see that so you say, hey, look, we belong here, but it feels fitting that they did lose the first round. Now Notre Dame, and Indiana game. I called it, honestly. I knew Indiana's season was about to be coming to an end, so I just honestly they had a Cinderella season. The smaller schools did a really good job, so I guess I'll give them a hand clap. Okay. Now with that being said, let's talk about this now. Notre Dame, let's talk about some of the new playoffs. So we have Boise State and Penn State. Ooh, I'm gonna go Penn State on that one. I just don't think Boise State's gonna go past the quarterfinals. Arizona State and Texas. Texas, obviously. I'm sticking with my SEC bias here. Oregon, Ohio State. Oregon, obviously. I still say Ohio State's going to choke. And then Georgia and Notre Dame. Do we really have to say it? Georgia, obviously. Look, as an Auburn fan, I hate Alabama. But here's the thing. I am cutting Kalen DeBoer a lot of slack this season. I mean, if you think about Saban's first few seasons at Alabama, he didn't actually get a national championship. So cut Kaylin DeBoer some slack, y'all. And everything. But Happy New Year, y'all. I mean, I'm loving this. So how did the origins of New Year's begin exactly? I'm very curious to know how this one played out. So, but according to Google here, and Google is not, let's go ahead and clarify that Google is not sponsoring this. This is a sponsor-free episode. But in ancient Rome, the Romans celebrated New Year's on January 1st to honor Janus, the god of beginnings. And I think beginnings are good, honestly. Sometimes we need a beginning to an end. In the month of January, it's named after Janus, who is depicted with two faces, one looking for the past and one looking for the future. And Romans celebrated by making promises to Janus, exchanging gifts, and decorating with laurel branches. In Babylonia, the Babylonians celebrated New Year's in the new moon in late March, around the vernal equinox. In Mesopotamia, the New Year is celebrated around the vernal equinox in mid-March. In China, the Chinese celebrated the New Year's with fireworks to scare away evil spirits. And the Chinese also decorated their home with red trimmings, burnt bamboo, made loud noises, and also in Christian Europe. Keep in mind, Europe wasn't always Christian. Let's keep that in mind. Um, the New Year was celebrated on various days, such as December 25th, March 1st, March 25th, and Easter. In the British Empire and American colonies, the New Year was celebrated on March 25th, or Lady Day, until 1752. And the Times Square Ball, which I looked this up, and apparently this ball was a tradition that began in 1907 with about 700-pound iron wood and light bulb sphere. And the tradition was inspired by Times balls that dropped at noon so sailors could adjust their clocks. Pretty interesting, I think. What are some New Year's traditions? Like, could y'all stay up to midnight? I know I could. Like, it's a miracle if I stay up to midnight. I'm gonna be lying. But now it's like insomnia. Like, whenever that happens, it's like, oh yeah, I'm staying up till midnight. Um, but let's see. Let's go on with the New Year's traditions and superstitions. I love doing stuff like this. So this is gonna be fun. One of these I think I'm gonna try out. Okay, the first thing is called 13 rounds. And this is basically breaking pomegranates in half on the floor on New Year's Eve, and it is thought to bring good luck in Greece. And each family member takes turns hitting the fruit with a spoon and then smashing them into 13 rounds, which is tied to 12 months of the year plus an additional month of prosperity. Number two is jump off the chair. And this is want to banish bad spirits and bring good luck. Take a cue from Denmark, and it is believed that you can do so by jumping off a chair at midnight and taking a leap into the new year. It actually kind of sounds really fun. Um, Number three is the first footing. In Scotland, the first person to enter your home after a stroke of midnight is called the first footer, and is believed to bring good fortune for those all year long. And is considered especially lucky if the first footer is a tall, dark-haired man. I love me a tall, dark-haired man. I have a type. I'm not gonna lie. Number four is breaking glass. Now, in different parts of the world, breaking glass or dishes during New Year's is believed to ward off evil spirits and negativity. Wow, also symbolizing a fresh start to the new year. This is especially true for those in Denmark who will go to their loved ones' houses and throw glasses at external walls. The more broken glasses you have on New Year's, the more in your home on the morning of New Year's Day, the better your luck will be. Number five is eat haggis. Now this is from Scotland, and apparently and it's like it's a traditional Scottish diet from minced sheep pluck that is believed to bring a heap of good luck in the new year, and is often associated with the celebration of Hogmanay and the New Year's and all of that. Number six, wake up early. Yeah, that ain't happening. Anyway, If you're not an early riser, this could be a year that could make that change. According to Polish tradition, waking up early on New Year's Day means you'll easily wake up early for the rest of the year. Set that alarm and prepare to become an early bird. Number 7, putting mistletoe under your pillow. Interesting. Now, even though this is a Christmas tradition, um, there is another romantic notion that this plant can be used be should you should know for New Year's. The Irish believe that if you put a sprig of mistletoe or holly or ivy under your pillow, you'll dream of your future love. Interesting. Number 8, don't eat chicken. Did you know that chicken is a superstitious food to eat on New Year's? This is also believed that chickens have wings, so some people believe in eating them that they will also cause all your luck to fly away on New Year's. Number 9, jump 7 waves. Depending on where you're located, you'll have to bundle up for this one. Brazilians believe that you'll have good luck for the whole year if you jump over 7 waves on New Year's Eve. You'll get one wish per wave, and you'll start making your wish list in 2025. Number 10, bang some bread. Bang some bread. So basically, families in Ireland believe that banging loaves of Christmas bread against a wall will ward off evil spirits and pave the way for a healthy and prosperous new year. Number 11, wear polka dots. Mm, I hate polka dots. But having a wealth in 2025 can be easily as popping up fun prints for New Year's Eve. At least that's according to a Philippines tradition. Now, since the pattern resembles the shape of a coin, wearing it is said to have prosperity in the months to come. Might try it even though I really hate polka dots. Number 12, throw things out your window. In Italy, it is literally out with the old and in with the new. At midnight, some will throw items like dishes, clothes, and even furniture out the window, symbolizing letting go of the past and making room for all the good things. Well, considering I have a first floor apartment, I probably won't be doing that. Number 13, don't cry. Now, this might be easier said than done, but hold in those tears on January 1st. Across, across cultures, crying is said to have a negative tone for the new year. Instead of have fun and think of happy thoughts, and use the New Year's Eve games and funny New Year's jokes. Here's the thing. If for some reason Georgia and Texas lose, there's gonna be crying and there's gonna be crying on New Year's. I'm just going to put that out there. Um, Number 14, devour ring-shaped food. I can get down with this one. And this is a superstition we could definitely get behind. Well, many cultures believe that eating ring-shaped foods like donuts, bagels, and cakes will bring good fortune. A full circle in Greece. A special sweet bread called Vasilolipida. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Is served at midnight, and a coin is placed on the batter for whoever finds this slice will have extra luck. So it's kind of like the king cake, I guess. Um, Number 5, step with your right foot. Now, start the new year off right with your right foot by jumping in with your right foot. In Argentina, stepping forward will bring with your foot right at midnight is said to bring good luck. And this tradition is honored in various ways across other cultures. Number 16, make hoppin' johns. So, this dish, which has roots in African and West Indian, has been a New Year's fixture in the southern United States in the 1800s, with black eyed peas representing coins, collard greens representing cash. And that's the one I'm familiar with because I do live here in the U.S. Um, Everything but this version includes black eyed peas, bell peppers, and turnip kelp. Number 17, make some noise. We all do this one on New Year's. And this is like a superstition that has been making lots of noise that will ward off evil spirits. So break out those noisemakers. Number 18, Kiss at Midnight. Um, okay. There is a folklore that says kissing your loved one at stroke of midnight will bring good luck for the years to come, and historians have traced the New Year's Eve kiss back to multiple festivities, including the Romans and the Saturn's Viking called um Hagami. Now, eat 12 grapes. Now, I heard about this one actually. So I was watching Modern Family, and I could rewatch that show all day long. The- But anyway, the chances are you're already drinking your fair share of grapes come New Year. But in Spain, revelers also eat 12 grapes for the stroke 12 o'clock. 12 grapes at 12 o'clock. 20. Clean your house. Tidy up, not just for your expecting company for New Year's Eve, but in China and Latin cultures, a legend that has it that if you clean your house, it will literally sweep away negativity from your life. Slowly working toward that progress. Number 21, or don't. On the other hand, let some say sweeping on January 1st will wash away a loved one the next year, and it might be morbid, but at least you officially have permission to skip your chores. I personally do not believe in. I was personally am not gonna follow that super. Like here's the thing, that superstition of cleaning, I can't. Like I was told never do it, so it's like I can't. Um, Number 22, eat pickled herring. In Poland and Scandinavia, people eat pickled herring at midnight to bring prosperity for the years to come. It is easy tradition to honor and just add herring or smorgasbord to a plate with, or smoked fish, bread, or more. Number 23, open your doors and windows. Now, I have done this for the past few years. Um, but basically, by opening your doors and windows just before midnight is believed to let the old year out and the new year in. Don't worry. There's no rule that you have to keep them open for long. Trust me. Look, come midnight, I promise you, I'm at that door and I'm like, okay, as soon as it gets 12:01, I'm like, okay, close. Number 24, fill your cabinets. It is considered bad luck to start your cabinets off with a bare cuppers. Some believe that it will mean scarcity for the years to come. 25, fill your wallet with cash. Kick off your year with a prosperous note and head over to the ATM and fill your wallet with cash. While you're getting your finances order, settle any unpaid debts. 26, snack on soba noodles. In many Japanese households, families will eat buckwheat soba noodles, which symbolize longevity, prosperity, and midnight. And they try using them for rice veggie toast fry. 27. Choose your undergarments wisely. Um, you've chosen your New Year outfit, but underneath counts too. In Latin American countries like Mexico, you'll find red, white, and yellow pairs of undergarments are in abundance with the New Year. Red symbolizes romance, white symbol stands for peace, and yellow is thought to bring you wealth. 28. Skip the lobster. I don't eat lobster anyway, so. Many cultures believe that eating lobster on New Year's will bring you bad luck. Why? The crustaceans move backwards, which represents the setbacks. Um, and on New Year's, consider this. 29. But add pork to the menu. In Chinese culture, the pig is associated with good fortune and prosperity. According to German legend, pork is lucky because pigs look forward while they eat. 30. Carry empty suitcase. This can manifest travel and everything else. Oh my gosh. But let me say, while I'm doing this, I cannot wait to watch New Year's Eve. That's a movie that you can only watch New Year's Eve, in my opinion. So I will say that. But looking forward to this new year. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a paralegal job. I'm looking forward to new beginnings. Honestly, like I'm hoping to finally be fearless enough to say things I want to say to people, like express my feelings openly. And because I do admit that I am scared, but I'm looking forward to also growing Sassy Southern Belle more this year. So I'm hoping that, and I really want Georgia or Texas to win national championship. I really do. But Also, like, I just think that this year is super important too, because New Year's, I think, is an important time. We have to let go of the old and let the end out. Let go of the old and let the new in, and everything else. Let's say, let's go visit some New Year's games for adults. Some New Year's games for adults happen to include Two Truths and a Lie. Um, I do like that game actually. Name That Tune and Resolution Roulette. But yes, so this New Year's, remember to be safe, remember to have fun, and remember no drinking and driving. If you do, use an Uber. Um, Go to your local places. Like I know Nashville drops their music note and all of that. So I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.